There we go. Can you see me now? I love blaming them. Yeah, I really don't think it's your fault. Spider-Bee, I don't think it's your fault. So, let's see. Just so I don't dox myself, come over here, start up a new, there you go, you found it? Awesome. We're gonna start up a new 500 by 500 canvas, which is so tiny. Let's do, yeah, no, we're itty bitty. Itty bitty canvas. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Duck, let's go. Oh, wait, I did it wrong again. Hold on. I always forget how much I'll end up accidentally doxing myself. Huzzah! We're ready to go. Okay. So first one we picked was a heart emote, which I think we're gonna go with something like this. Now, it doesn't have to be exact, and actually I think we're gonna want it to be about there-ish. Turn this way down. I do want open eyes, but we're gonna make this, well, are we gonna make this May, or are we gonna make this me? I think the emote should probably be May. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out, but her little dunce cap's too good, you know? But I have been streaming entirely too long to not have custom emotes. I'm very excited to be setting this up. I'm allowed 5. Technically, I think 7. But we're going to start with 5. Because that's how many, just like anybody who's on, not just a subscriber can use. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. I had a bit of a breakdown that I can talk to y'all about, but I have been trying to set up hotkeys. I've been trying to set up hotkeys with my new, and I'll clickety-clack it for you. We love this. Oh no, it's set up. I forgot it was live. I forgot I set everything up. What all did I do, I wonder? A lot of things. I did a lot of things. Hello, I clicked too many buttons. I forgot I was live. Hi, hello. Let me just check and make sure I didn't just absolutely bork a bunch of stuff. It doesn't look like it. Looks like we're all right. But yeah, I set up my hotkeys today. And it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. And it was a little bit nerve-wracking. It sounds like you succeeded if things are happening. They sure are. Hi, Doji, welcome. It's good to see you. But yeah, I was setting up hotkeys today on my lovely new numpad. And it was, dare I say, difficult. Of course. It is sleep time for you. You know, I think we can just make this extremely easy for us. Her head's a little bit like, yeah, big, like this. Good night. Hello, Amber. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a lovely day too. No, she's got like pointy little hands. I'm thinking something like this is actually going to be better. But yeah, I set those up and it was a little bit nerve-wracking, a little bit terrifying because I had plans and my plans were derailed. And if you know anything about me and how I deal with stuff, derailed plans isn't great. But they are like 90% set up. I have asked like the bot forum for the bot that I use for some questions. Like, what does this button do mostly? But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I ended up almost crying and Lynn had to come help me and figure out like, okay, where do they go? What do they need to do? Because I had a whole plan. See, you got this. Thank you. I had a whole plan of like, they come with nice keycaps, or at least a few nice keycaps, and I was like pulling them off and putting them back on and pulling them off, and I had to look up multiple programs. Did you know that people since like the dawn of time have been trying to permanently disable their numlock buttons on their keyboards, and since the dawn of time Microsoft has told them no, you can't do that, to the point where I guess it's common practice in places like workplaces that use numpads a lot to like pull the numpad key off of the keyboard and just put it in their drawer and like live like that for the rest of their life. Sucking at something is the first step to getting good at something. Exactly. You get it. So I fought with the numpad, which apparently was futile, something that you shouldn't have to do and will always need to do. And then once I gave up on that, I realized that there were multiple other things I had to fight with. Just, hello, not your blood type. Thank you for the like. Hello, Pleiades. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's going to be something more like this. There we go. Well, that's not quite right. I can do this. I say. I can do this, I say, and then proceed to not do the thing. But I can't actually do it. It's all right. It's all right. Not that one, though. I think without the guide, actually. Without the guide might come out much better. Let's go ahead and turn this off for a second. Because that is looking just right. Absolute alien. One day, like I said, one day I'll have a big tablet where I don't have to like zoom in and rotate in order to make a good line so I can see what I'm doing. Today is not that day. That's closer. That's closer to what I want, and we're kind of at a sketch level. And that's fine. Something like that, but certainly not that. And we'll just pretend we're sketching for that. But once I figured out that I could not, for the life of me, change or disable the numpad, I was like, but that's where I wanted to put the thing. That's where I wanted to put a thing. One of my hotkeys that I was trying to make. The Emperor entity was trying to get one of my friends to help me. Oh, that's really sweet. See, this kind of drawing is where I do not shine. But we'll make it through. We'll get through this. She's like a little Pikachu. We're getting there. It is extremely derpy, but I do think it has some charm. Hello, Cherry. Hello. Ah, Cherry, that's awesome that you found a deck you like. Okay, this is so close. And yet so far. We're gonna do our best here. Kind of edge this into where it ought to be, which is maybe here. Maybe not. I have no idea anymore. But it's fine. Whatever it is, it's definitely a close enough kind of thing. Sure. Something. I think this needs to be foreshortened a bit. And then perhaps this line. Oops. Well, that's no good. Because now I don't know what thickness I was working with. 10 maybe? No, 7? 8? That's a bit closer. That's closer. Lady Lapine is Pikachu. Pick me? That's so cute, Cherry. What kind of deck is it? I'm assuming it's a tarot deck, or is it a oracle? Does it have a theme? The whole thing, like the whole thing is just like weirdly off. Hold on. We're gonna try something out because it's like strangely consistently borked. Honestly, I think that looks a lot better. I understand now why people are like, oh yeah, I make my Twitch emotes in vector. Like, why would you do that? I understand why you would do that now. I've never used vector before. If I have completely forgotten. Probably blocked it out. Yeah, this is much better. Okay. And last one. There we go. Yeah, so I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna explode. I'm just gonna explode. Trying to get this set up this morning, trying to get the bot correct, trying to get the key number pad correct, all that. But in the end, Lynn was ever able to talk me down to get me to figure that out. And be like, no, it's not useless. No, it's not hopeless. Hey, basically like with a water splitzer. Like, no, pss, pss, no. Sometimes I need that. Sometimes I need that pretty badly, actually. I think this line should go this way. There we go. Okay. That's more or less understandable, I would say. I do think we do need like I don't know. How do I make it? How do I? So that's 100% of what we're going for. How do I make it like so small? How do I make it small enough to know that I'm doing it correctly? Maid shoe? It does look like a maid shoe kind of thing. I think this should probably be further up. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good here. This is my first time doing like emotes or anything like that. I think we need, I bring this down to maybe 5. Some like this going on, but certainly not like that. Yeah, that's better. I am going to try. I love how she looks like a, I mean, like, that is literally what she is some kind of clown thing. But I forget about that a lot. I forget that she's clownish until I draw her. And then I go, that's a clown. And I'm like, actually, yeah, that's the point. Is everything okay, Anubis? I haven't seen you worry about that before, so I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay, that's looking much more like me. We might even add, like, I think this, oh, we are at 5. Some, like, stitching. I think the heart could have, like, a little patch on it. Yeah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, as long as you're all right. As long as you're all right, Anubis. Here we go. There, okay, now I feel like I'm not crazy. Now I feel like I'm not crazy. So, now I have to figure out how to color it. Now, with a Discord emote, you usually, I don't even know. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna check it out. Do you leave the background transparent for an emote? I think you do. Or for Twitch emotes. Twitch emotes. Yeah. Yeah, you leave them transparent. More or less. A new bird guide. Heroic. That's a lot of fun. Ah, okay. Wiggle! Hi, Pickle! You got the Wiggle Award. Okay. Hello, you got me wiggling. Thank you. Everybody shrimp check. Everybody shrimp check. Let's go ahead and pick out some colors. We want it to be like quite visible. I've been thinking also, I feel like it's very confusing how many like names I have. I did not workshop the whole what my name is situation before I just started streaming. I was like, Lady Lapine, that's cute. Miss May, that's cute. And I didn't really think about how that would be super confusing later. So I've been thinking about how to fix that, and I'm thinking now this might be like way out in the future, but you know how a lot of VTubers have like their stream starting soon is like almost like a little 5-second, 10-second anime clip that's like animated and stuff. I might make something up, a little animated clip for stream starting soon that's like Lynn and Lady, and then we like transform into the cat and May to like show that there's two of us, and then show that the two of us both have two avatars, and then I feel like it's a lot clearer because a lot of people think that Lynn's me and I'm not, and a lot of people get confused. So maybe that would help. And it would also just be cute and fun. Let's try this color. We might not stick with it. A transformation okay, that might be harder, but I love it. Like an entire transformation sequence. Secretly, I love that idea. I think it needs more contrast. Like those two colors are way too similar. What if we... Well, is it darker or is it's like make it way... Like that might be better. And then colors also... Color theory is wild because colors will change when you like change the size of the image and stuff like that. I do love it too. Help manifest it. Thank you. And then we'll pick like a really light pink for the hat because usually it's actually white, but I think a really light pink works for like little illustrations like this. Same color for the nose. In fact, it could even be lighter, but maybe not. Maybe it's okay. We'll get a nice red. I do want it to be like a calmer red. Oh, yeah. So I'm not a huge fan of like fire truck red. I never have been, but I've really been loving really dark reds lately. I think working with Lilith has done it for me. From this angle, it's pink. Which one's pink? The brown? Or wait, which part's pink? Magical girl, the sequence. Now that's all I'm going to be able to be thinking about. Because that is kind of what I was thinking. but like a very simple one. I think in specific, I was thinking about like the first few seconds of the latest Precure transformation, because it's a duo transformation and they like hold hands for a second and it's very sweet and very cute, and that's kind of that is what I was thinking about when I was thinking about making the animation. That might work. I think that might be... Let's make it actually white, so that might stand out better. The magical girl virus. Do you know what transformation I'm talking about? The new detective series. I was really enjoying the nose looks like a little mouth. Oh, it does, doesn't it? That, I wonder if that's a problem or if that's just gonna be a feature, not a bug. I don't know. We'll find out. I feel like the eyes are wrong. We get this far and I don't know the truth, but I feel the vibe. Okay, good. You've got it. You've got it in your heart. Eyes are incorrect, but we're gonna see if I can't just fix it. See. I think they just need to be a bit flatter. And I just went too hard with them. Definitely has a Valentine's feel to it. I think it's just the colors, but it feels like a vintage Valentine. Something's still wrong. If I flip the canvas, maybe I can tell what it is. Yeah, it's like this whole eye is too high up. Oh, wrong layer. A slightly darker tone on the eyelids. Oh, that might help. Some like eyeshadow. Oh, and like her eyes are actually green. I always forget that she doesn't have eye whites. That helped a lot. That helped a lot. It's still not right though. I'm like looking at my two different screens to get different setups in my head. I think, hold on. This is like part of my art process problem. is that I always feel like I'm so close. The pink whiskers, maybe. I don't think that's what's throwing me off, though. I feel crazy. The emotes I have were made by a friend of mine. Oh, I do love those when you use them. Hi, Bob. Welcome in. Sorry I wasn't looking. What are my projects for today? Hi, Pun Bun. Cute little heart bunny already. Thank you. We're doing Twitch emotes. Sorry I wasn't looking at chat. We're doing Twitch emotes. I think that looks better than it did. Or maybe I'm just crazy. No, actually, it doesn't look better. Thank you. Let's get her little pink whiskers in, and then I might just kind of call it so that I don't just like keep going forever, you know? I have a brush I use that might help with the whiskers. I think this will help a lot with the whiskers. Why I think you should be more closer to the pink nose, maybe? Maybe. I think it's like perspective, something. And I think I might just leave it alone. I might just leave it alone. Just so I don't run myself crazy. But I do like the whiskers. I am glad we added these. Let's, just in case, grab like a green and see how it looks if we do this. Way too dark. Way too dark. She looks like a little beggar. Like, please, sir, may I have some more? I think it's the color of her shirt is giving I'm not having a fun time. Let's see about changing that up. Current layer. At that point, the pinks should all just be the same, though. She looks eepy. She always looks eepy. I feel crazy. Hold on. What am I looking at? Okay, actually, I like that. Zooming it in a bit might. I can tell you like bunnies. Yes. I love bunnies. What was the thought process behind my model design? Good question. So the thought process was I wanted to start streaming as soon as possible because I had never done it before and I didn't know if I would like it. And I didn't want to wait. It took me like months to figure out Lady Lapine. I know I'm much faster with them now, but it took me a long time to figure that one out. I think actually I like that a lot better. And I just wanted to start streaming right away. So I had this stuffed animal with me that I brought with me from the US because I wanted a friend with me. And I had already thought like, oh, she's very witchy, right? The tinsel? Oh yeah. What if we made it with this? So that's all similar color. How am I want maybe So I just took pictures of her. I was inspired one day. I was like, oh wait, this might actually work. And was inspired one day to just take pictures of her and try making a model like that. I'm gonna try this, and maybe it won't look good, but maybe it will. So I set her up real fast. It took me maybe a few days. Tops. And I don't I was able to just start streaming right away. And that was really helpful to me. That was really, really helpful to me. However, I didn't think it all of the way through because I was like, oh yeah, I'll have like this one, I'll figure it out, and then I'll move to my human model once it's finished. Not realizing how much people just like Miss May a lot, how it made me really stand out, how it made me really unique to have a model like this, and people really liked her and gravitated towards her. So I was like, ooh, I really shouldn't use Lady Lapine like all of the time, right? Because people really like Miss May. I need to keep her around. And so now there's too many. Now there's too many of us. There's 4 of us. Which is why I was thinking the magical girl sequence would be a lot of fun for the stream starting soon to try and help people understand why there's 2 of us, why there's 4 of us, right? I think that looks cute. I think that looks cute. We love you both. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So that's our heart emote. We already decided I want there's one in the Discord already that is like a peeking emote of Miss May peeking over. And I thought like that would be a really good one. And I'm not even going to draw that one. I'm just going to leave that as it is because that was something Sen captured and made as a emote. What are they called in Discord? I don't know. Probably emotes. Just gonna leave that is because I love it so much. So that means our next one that we're gonna draw. Let's pop over here so I don't dox myself as I import our picture again. Is I want to do Lynn with one of these, and you guys are gonna have to help me choose which one it is. So cancel, there we go. I want to draw Lynn in one of these coffee ones. Either the snuggly coffee one here or the really tired coffee one here is going to be Lynn. Which one do you guys think is better for Lynn? Because this would be probably for, you know, their coffee stream. I thought it would make a lot of sense and be a lot of fun. Probably this one, right? I think this one would be more fun. What do you guys think? I don't know, though. This might be like later when we have more emotes. I'll have like a companion emote for coffee, but I think Lynn might want to be this one, right? I like to the left. We can't go wrong with either. Yeah, I'm thinking left too. What do you think, Duck? I know it's hard. It's a hard pick. I am thinking this one though. It's a really cute one. I really love this. This artist, yeah, just put out like almost 300 of these little bases for free for anyone to use. So I was like, I'm not going to deal with bases right now. I'm not going to deal with figuring out my own thing. But I think this one. I think we're going to go with this one. I think it suits them. We're going to make it a little bit smaller so we can get the ears in. But something like that. So we'll turn this off, turn this down so I can sketch. And this was down at 8, I think, was the line weight I was using. Already, I'm over here cackling. Oh, I'm happy with this already. This is going to be cute. What's funny is also that like IRL, that plushie's head is like super kind of thin almost. But here I got it real thick. I'm going to say we'll have the big old, just a big old bow tie. We want that bow tie large. And then before I switch down to the smaller size, I think I will outline like the coffee cup. Oh, this will be Lynn. It's not going to happen. Oh, almost. Hello. Hello, Yandere. Welcome back. How are you? Were you getting some water? I hope so. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to go down to our smaller size, which was a 5. And I'm going to get this in here. I don't think we need the back. This lines in here, which I don't think we actually need that side. Let's get rid of that while I'm thinking about it. Getting food and then trapped in conversation. Magical girl virus, yeah. So I was thinking, because it's a little bit confusing, like how there's 2 of us on the channel and then I have 2 avatars and then Lynn kind of has 2 avatars and there's so many names and it's very confusing. People ask all the time what's going on. I thought it would be fun for a starting soon screen. Thank you. It's all to these bases are fantastic. We're going to turn the base down a lot more though, because we have our big old star eyes we gotta do. Oh, wrong layer. It would be fun to do like a stream starting soon animation that had like me and Lynn's human forms, and then we like turn into the plushies so that people understand like there's 2 of us and we both have 2 models, and it makes it a lot clearer to understand if it's visually shown, I think, rather than trying to explain it to people with words. And Duck and I were talking about how it would be a lot of fun to kind of make it a little bit magical girl. Lynn's not a girl, but it would work out. It would still be good. Oh no, this is going to be so cute. Oh no, this emote's going to be so cute. Oh no. Oh no. I'm already excited for it. The Sailor Starlights aren't girls either. True. Sailor Uranus isn't either. Lynn loves Sailor Uranus, which makes me so happy. I love thinking of us as Neptune and Uranus. One day I won't have to zoom out and in to notice how wrong something I did was. Today's not that day. Hold on. Okay, so that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, but we're close. Let's go ahead and get this line out of the way. But make it a bit bigger. I can even, it's allowed to go outside. Isn't it cute? I love it so much. I think it needs to look a little bit more grumpy, but oh no. Oh no, it's so cute. Oh no. How do I make it look a little bit more grumpy? I think like by a little bit more like tired. So I think there has to be like less eyeball is the thing. More hidden eyeball. The shape of this should be different. And if we're going to play with that, and I like these lines here, like, see, like, that's very funny to me. Let's try something like, oh, that's wrong. That's the, like that. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's cute. What else do we got with Lynn? We need, I think, the nose. Yeah. 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 I feel their vibe close. Guppy. And then same one. Let's grab this one and see if we can't do some cute whiskers. It's very good, but I think that the eyebrows need to be like grumpier. A little bit grumpier. Oh, wrong one. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I want to try and fix this line, and then I'm extremely happy with this. Oh, I love this so much. Oh no, I love this so much. So we'll get their colors here. We want like a dark gray and then a light gray. Thank you for all of the hearts. Yeah, I'm so happy about this one. The heart one was good, but this one is fantastic. I might need to redo the heart one with how good this one is. The heart one is not good in comparison. Oh, we need to fix that on the line. This one. We'll count that as like a warm-up. It was a warm-up. This is the art. This is the art. And then this is also just dark gray. What color should their mug be? They like to use an orange mug. I think that would be it. Hydrate reward. Fun mom, thank you. I need to go get my water bottle. I need to go get my water bottle for that. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I got my water bottle. Thank you. There we go. Oh, I love you. Okay. And then we'll get a lighter gray. I'm wondering if... I don't think so. I was wondering if maybe we should just go with just the two colors, but I think we do need the white in here. And then, yeah, white. Oh, yeah. That's something a lot of fun about Lynn's colors too, is the monochromatic is really nice. It suits the goth. I mean, I'm also a goth, but I'm a very different kind of goth. Let's turn this here so I can see if I've missed anything like that. Or this. And then a nice orange mug. Pastel goth, kind of. I thought about that for a long time. I don't know if I'd call myself pastel goth, but I'm definitely something. For a long time, I was just a gothic Lolita. Oh. So stupid. It's so stupid. I love it so much. We need their polka dots. I don't know. I'm worried that at like a really small size that it's not gonna read as well. So I'm gonna try something really quick. If I was to a goth at heart where it matters. Exactly. Change this just a little bit to make it read a little bit better at a small size. What would I do? First of all, there needs to be some coffee in the cup. I know that's not what I'm worried about, but oh, wrong layer. Yeah. No, I was a Lolita for a really long time, and I would still kind of consider myself one, but I'm definitely more of an aristocrat at this point because I honestly, the number one reason being that I don't think knee-length skirts look good on me. The color on the Discord backdrop might be hard to see. The mug helps a lot. Yeah, I think it would be really hard to see really small, right? I want to change the eyebrows to be a bit thicker as well. That might help a bit. And I'm worried that the eyes you won't be able to see enough, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to make this almost like, yeah, I think doing that will help a lot for readability. And then this is an experiment. Adding a line like that. Maybe would help. Unknown. We're going to figure it out together. I think making this a little bit smaller. Or not. But I think that'll work. I think. Unknown. Let's look at what the original does to make it work. We'll bring it up here. Oh, they also have like eye bags, which I'm a huge fan of. And we can't have this line because Lynn doesn't have eye whites. But we can figure something out. But we definitely need to change this a little bit. And I have ideas. The eyes are so, oh no, I just changed them. I hope that's okay. But I think we're gonna get there because I have, like I said, pots. Oop. Stopped enslaying moments. What does that mean? Oh, we're so close. Okay, I think this might be it. This might be it, guys. What do y'all think about this now? Or did I change the eyes too much? Because you said you liked them, and I'm worried I changed them since you said that, since the delay is kind of long. Okay, I'm getting a lot of hearts, which is a good sign. I'm getting a lot of hearts, which is a really good sign. I like this one a lot. I think it looks much, much better than the other one. But that's, like I said, that one was a warm-up because this one's just too good. It looks good. Hi, Sen. Hello. I think that's good. This is great, though. So we're gonna have to redo the heart one later. But for now, let's do a third one. So I wanted to, and I'm gonna pull us right over here for a second. Our next one's gonna be and I think I had already picked it out. But if remembering it's going to be the next step, you know? Oh, right. It was this one. You know, the one that we use all the time anyway. So this one's going to be Lady Lapine. We're doing all right. How are you? This one's a must, isn't it? It's so good. It's so good. We need a little bit bigger. Here we go. Except don't cross over like that. Thank you. The emo song. Terrible bangs. Much better. Now, she doesn't have human ears, so we don't gotta worry about that. I'm a big fan of her, like, little pilgrim collar that I gave her. For some reason, I just really enjoy it. I don't know why. I just do. It feels very my kind of goth. And actually, let's duplicate this and flip it so it's so it's mirrored. I think that'll help me out a lot. No, it's certainly not in the right place, but like that. Better. Then we'll do our back braid. Garden work. That's fantastic. Too small. Mm. What? Well, hold on. I lost all sense of the plot. But I think I'm back now. There we go. I'm gonna move these together. Bam. Get rid of all this. Over here, get rid of this. Oh. I'm thinking so big I just stopped talking. I'm very sorry about that. That's something I'm really trying to work on because I really want to be more enjoyable to watch. I know you guys already enjoy it, but I want more people to come. No, that's not how witch hat works. There we go, that's better. Sort of. Apparently Twitch will use streams to train AI to turn that off? Well, for real? Oh my god. Well, let's see. Channel. That's not in channel settings. Is it in stream settings? Or VODs? No. Clips? No. Enable clips? Sure. Captions? Clips? Clips? Permissions? Raids? I'll have to look that up because I don't see it. Security. Ugh. Fun. Charity. Safety center. Oh, that's apparently not settings. Apparently that's just the Twitch Safety Center, so that's not it. Extensions. No, I'll have to go looking for it. But thank you for the tip. I would not have known about that. Simply would not have known. And one more line. I'll leave the bow out because I don't think that that's strictly necessary. I left the bow out down here too. I just think it helps streamline everything. Settings, security, and privacy. Scroll pretty far down. Okay. account settings, security and privacy, scroll pretty far down, training for generative AI, off. Dunzo. Easy. Thank you. That's really, really, really helpful. It's a new thing, I bet. Like, there's so many people on Twitch. You want, like, more streams? Like, what are they training the AI to do? Obviously, it's to make more streams, but, like, you don't need more. That's wild. I don't know. Old man yells at cloud. Okay, we're gonna go down to our smaller size, which is a 5. I'll get this different. I do think having the nose is very cute. Now her eyes are a bit like more downturned. So we're going to change the shape of, oh, that's probably something I should do. No, I can just flip it. That's fine. Eating itself already, they'll need more fresh sustenance, maybe. Maybe. I'm real for this. Thank you. And then I don't think we're going to have like a little smile. I think instead I'm going to have like a kind of look. Like surprised Pikachu kind of face is what I'm thinking with that mouth. And then I kind of want to like 404 in the eyes, but I think that that's way too tiny and way too much detail. It'll never ever be seen by anyone. But the eye shape. Eye shape. More like candy corn shaped. Let it starve, absolutely. Do it look like flip? We'll see if we like that eye shape. We might not be sold on it. So for this, I want to pick like a really dark color, but not black. And then we're going to fill in the eye bits. You know what they're called. Eyelashes. Eye bits. You know. I bet. No, AI is absolutely eating itself. I don't know what to do about it. There's a really good YouTuber that I watch called Scylla Conversations. And he's doing really good AI safety. What is happening here? Oh, that's okay. Not what I was doing. He's doing really good AI safety stuff, education, and pushing for stuff. If you go over to his channel, he has a really easy way to contact your local representatives if you're in the UK, the US, or other places. I don't know if it's the whole world, but I know at least the UK and US. Very easy fillable out forms to email them. So that is one way to do it, to rebel. But there's not like, you have to kind of just do it. You kind of just have to do it. And I know, at least for me, that can be tiring sometimes, to have to keep pushing back, keep informing people, like keep being vigilant. Gosh. And it almost feels like it's planned, because vigilancy takes a lot of energy, and right now there's a lot of people out there who want us tired. And the vigilance of AI is definitely one way to do that. I don't think that was planned or anything. It's just a happy coincidence for the people who are trying to keep us tired. Everyone around me doesn't really care. Yeah, that's another big one. And that just, it makes it feel like, okay, what am I doing this for then? But we are doing it for a reason. And we do have to try to, what is going on here? Oh, I'm not on the right one. Okay. Tired of being preachy, even if it's not your intention. That's why in the Discord, I've been trying to put my foot down more instead of being like wallflowery about it. Not to be preachy, but trying to frame it more as like, this is my boundary. I don't want to look at that. I want my Discord to be my safe space. It reminds people it's not that acceptable yet. Yeah. And unfortunately, what I am learning in the Discord is not even acceptability. It's that people just straight up can't identify it themselves. And so I'm hoping that like that education of like, nope, that's AI. Nope, that's AI. Nope, that's AI. When they didn't even know in the first place is helpful. I'm hoping that's helpful. I don't want to insult people either. Yeah. Helps teach people. Yeah. I'm pretty sure too. I think I know what you're talking about, Spider Bee. And I rolled over on that one, and I shouldn't have. Oh, this one's going to be pretty good too. I can already tell this one's going to be pretty good too. I do think this color needs to be less bright. We can tone that down a notch. Oh, that makes me look red. Surrounded, don't care. Yeah. We all need better friends. We're all doing our best with this. We're all trying. We're all trying to be friendly about it. I think that the compassion helps a lot, but it is also draining. No, that's not right. I like how it kind of looks like a dress-up game model. Something about it. It's kind of cute. Anyway, continue. I think the education is very important. Allow me to pick the chicks of that emote. Chicks? What? Duck what? Oh, you probably meant pinch the cheeks. I appreciate that, Duck. You are allowed. You are allowed to pinch the cheeks of this emote. Yeah, I've noticed that too. And I tell them I don't like it. And it's another thing you can do. You're allowed to do. You're allowed to say, like, hey, in the comments, like, hey, I like your stuff. I like you. I want to keep watching, but I don't like the way you're using AI in your thumbnail. I don't like the way you used AI in this clip. And I want to keep watching you, but I really don't like that. And like softly shaming them, I think would actually work in this scenario. At least on some people, right? Yeah, a lot of tarot apps, a lot of astrology apps use AI. It's extremely prevalent, but that doesn't mean that we'll just like roll over. Okay. Something about that. I don't think that's it, Chief, but it's funny. I want a cute pink. We're gonna give, that's too much. Okay, and let's pull this up. And actually, I think if I put this on top, I might be able to easily grab like currently. Yeah. Lynn's home. Now this might not look good, but we'll figure it out. That's why I came here as soon as I saw the Twitch thing. Thank you. May looks so anti-Reiki, I could never recreate you. Thank you. Let me in. What do you mean let you in? Hold on. I lost your home privileges. No, you did not lose home privileges. I just don't. I don't work well with locks that are not with deadbolts. I guess me and deadbolts didn't know. I've learned today that I have two enemies that I did not know I have. One is the numlock key. Learned today I have public enemy number one, the numlock key. And then two deadbolts, I guess. Eyes are candy corn shaped, yes. I wanted them to be candy corn shaped. Now, I don't think that the eyes, like the question mark eyes, are going to be very readable. And also, like, you can't really read this very well, which I'm a little bit worried about. Frenemy the deadbolts. I like deadbolts too much. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think if I make the purple a different purple, it might help, right? If I like make this a little more a different color, you know what I mean? We might be able to get that to stand out a little bit more. Maybe not. Put it in the Discord. The cat pick might heal us. It might. Cat pick might in fact heal us. I'm gonna take these out. Just they're cute, but they will not be readable that small. It'll look weird. But we can have like just kind of dead eyes. Just like, what do you mean? Something's wrong about this one too. I think it's maybe the hair is like confusing this. Like there's a tangent here that's a problem. I think. Yeah, I think that's a big problem. Let's try. Like I said, I am a big fan of how she looks like she's from a dress-up game, though. I'm gonna grab this one and I'm gonna grab this one. And we're just gonna move them down to like I think that'll help a lot. Maybe it won't help at all, but we'll find out. Because there's still a tangent there. But at least now I know like what I would do about it. I'm thinking about it. And also this poor lines. I messed that up a bit more than I thought I did. Oh, I didn't realize those were connected. Well, they are. Oops. Oops. It's okay. It's all right. That's not all right. Oh, the dress-up games? Yes. The props peak comedy. What do you mean comedy? For dress-up games? Hmm. Okay, that might actually help a lot. Oh, did I use 3? I must have used a 5 for this. Force my sister to play that? Okay. Understandable. No grace needed. No notes. Absolutely understand. Would have been peak comedy for me as well. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I do think that the blush needs to change. I think, hold on, I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, but don't worry, I do think we need the blush, but I think it needs to be like way up here. And this should be like finished off. Now, yeah, this is still really hard to see. How can I mess with this? I made it bigger, maybe. But I think I might need to, let's try this. Yeah, make it lighter. Because it's in quite a dark-ish. I feel like that helps a lot. I do think the eyes being candy corn shaped is cute. It is hard to read. I think the hair being lighter might help. Cat Pits on Discord. Heck yeah. Okay, that does make it a lot easier. And then let's just try it. We don't have to love it, but we're going to try it with just round eyes. Nope. I think that does read better as like confused. And no light in them. No light in them. Simply dead. I know I also want, this needs a little bit of help. Blank. And this line? Yeah, I think. I have a thought. Again, it might not work, but we're thinking it anyway. Just to try and see. This should be the channel profile pic. I mean, it fits. Unfortunately, it fits very well. This, Hold on. I still have tricks up my sleeve. We're getting somewhere. A chibi model? Yeah, I think that that's a good idea. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we don't want the radial, we want the division one. And we want it to have, like, what, 4? That's too many. Like that. And we're gonna make our own bit with thicker lines, because I think that'll help. Or at least cleaner ones. Okay, and then we do want this line, actually. This ruler is going to help. And then with bucket and current layer, we're going to grab, we'll say white, a little bit darker, a little bit darker. There we go. Turn that off. Now we have a cleaner version. Still don't love it. How many emotes have happened? We can have 5. We're allowed to have 5 that anyone can use. We have more for people who are subbed, but we're working with the first 5. We have... Give me 1 second. This one, which I adore. I love this one so much. And I'm so excited for it. We have this one. I want to use the one that Sen has, like the actual like screen grab Sen made of me, like Miss May leaning over. Just wholesale. I don't think I need to make a picture of that one, make a drawing of it. And then we started with this one, which I don't love. I think I'm going to call this one a warm-up. I think it could be much better. But this one, oh my god. I love this one so much. And then we're working on this one, which I have my idea here. Current layer, we want expansion of like negative, let's say 6. That's probably enough. The thing is that I don't want to have the walls be a problem. Okay, so then we're going to invert. we're gonna bucket in black. There we go. Remove. Get rid of this outline. And move this. We'll layer these together and move this back up here, where it's a lot more visible. Sort of. Still really hard to see. What if I made it a color? I think that would make it... The first one's still cute, but the grumpy one's something special. Yeah, the heart one's cute, but I do think I could just simply make a better one. I think it can just be better. So we'll count that as a warm-up today. These two I quite like, even though I'm struggling to make the circle more visible. Let's see about getting rid of my hat's ribbon. Maybe that would help. Oops. It's also not that. Ooh, oh. Ah, it's because I have this on. I'm like, what's going on? That's a good warm-up. Windows blue? Windows blue might work. Yeah, and I was talking about this spinner. Windows blue. I might have to go grab it, but for now, I'd say it's blue screen. Blue screen's like this color. I mean, that does make it more visible. I think a darker blue, maybe. Honestly, that's not bad. I'm trying to make it very small, right? Bubby says it's time for stream to end. That's all right. That's all right. That means we can call it here. I think this is pretty good. I think this looks all right. We'll see how it looks itty bitty. He said my name. He said mom. He hit the mom button. Oh no. Buddy said it's time for stream to end. That's me. I'll put these in the Discord so y'all can look at them and tell me what you think. And I will see you tomorrow for tarot stream. So thank you guys so much for sitting with me and hanging out. And I'll see you later, okay? See the cat pics and see the final of these in our... Oh, you can see my mouse. That hurts my brain. Can't wait to get buttons. No worries. Bye. Bye. Thank you. it Mama's second time.